What's up, guys, and welcome to another version of Reading Your Comments. It's been a while since I've done this, and I thought today would be a perfect day to do it. I've got some questions lined up. Also, I'm outside because Noah's watching TV right now, and I didn't want to do it in the other room because the lighting's bad, and I know this isn't great, but it's better than the lighting in the other room. So, thought we'd do an outside version of Reading Your Comments. What's up, Ben? Now, don't forget, if you want to leave a comment, leave it down below. I'll read it in the next video. I am going to try. I was doing these about every couple of weeks, and then it fell off about a month, but I am going to start doing these again. I've just been short of time. So if you want to leave anything, it doesn't have to be anything in particular, but you can leave it down below, and I will read it in the next video. So let's get into this. Have you ever played any card games like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic, or Pokemon? Do you ever plan to shave off the hair? I have played Magic the Gathering. I used to play it with my buddy Matt all the time, who watches these videos daily sometimes. I would go to his house and play Magic the Gathering. I got into it for a bit, which honestly is what led me to get into Dungeons & Dragons, which I have not played in a long time. So yes, I have played some tabletop card games. As far as shaving my hair, I go through spells. I like to grow it out, and then sometimes I just get tired of it and I shave it. My goal this time is to not do that, because every time I cut it, I end up hating that I did that and then just growing it back out. So my goal this time is to not do that. But absolutely, it's a possibility, just hopefully it won't happen. Question: if I enter you into a 10K or half marathon in May or June of next year, will you run it? Obviously, it would be in your neck of the woods. Sure. I guess we can commit to that. I don't know. We'd have to see. It depends on the time and stuff. But I would not be opposed. 10K probably more so than a half marathon. 5K definitely. But I don't know. It would be iffy, but sure. Can you play Wario World? Yes. Or what? Or are you asking if I'll play it like on the channel? If you're asking if I'll play it on the channel, I don't know. My big issue is time. I don't have time to stream like I used to. I'm just so busy with crap, which I know I say a lot, but I legit am. But if you're asking if I just have the ability to play it, yeah. What is a bee? A bee is a small creature that can help produce honey. It has a stinger. It will sting you if you mess with it. That's pretty much it. This company is so stupid. They think we're all a bunch of idiots who think this is a game. People who actually want to learn this stuff won't rush through it, so I don't know why they would try to prevent people from rushing it. I agree with this. This was on my Duolingo rant where I talked about the health system that they have, and it basically prevents people from going along. And I agree with this statement 100%. If someone is truly passionate about learning a language, they're not going to rush through it. And just because they want to do one lesson more maybe than they need to is not a bad thing. If you're trying to prevent people from rushing through it, I think you're doing the wrong thing, because it's just preventing people who actually want to learn from advancing. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I feel that the main thing you need to tackle is your tones. I know I'm a child, however, I've been learning Chinese in school for a year now in preparation for my GCSEs. First off, that is awesome. Second off, this is on a Chinese speaking video if you were unaware of that context that was in. Third, I agree. I need to work on my tones really, really bad. I know I struggle with them, and hopefully I can get better at them, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I'm trying. And that's all I can do is practice, so we're going to get better at that. Fourth or fifth, whatever point I'm on, just because you're a child doesn't mean anything. A child who speaks Chinese knows more than I do in Chinese, and I'm 30 years old, so never think that just because you're a child that devalues your opinion. Please start saying on a scale of 1 to Ninja Turtles. Done and done. Ni estas fortaj estas bonega kanto ĉu ne? Yes, ni estas fortaj estas mi preferita canto de Johnny M. 2.69. 459. That's an inside reference for a buddy of mine, Adam. He had a band called 459, so that's where that comes from. Hey, Adam. Dislike you sound like Chewbacca. Dislike you. Okay, do you dislike me because I sound like Chewbacca, or do you dislike me sounding like Chewbacca? I assume neither of those makes sense, because I don't really sound like Chewbacca, so not really sure how to take that. But thanks for the view. You really need to work on your tones. Other than that, pronunciation is good. Thanks. Definitely working on my tones. This is my third week. Tomorrow starts my fourth week of learning Chinese, and tones are hard, because even when you think you understand, you totally don't. So I am working on that, and I appreciate the feedback. Nice work. I'm guessing the word that sounds like sure is the verb to be, or to be verb. Yes, it is sure. It's S-H-I with a fourth tone, which is a down tone, so it starts high and goes low. Don't listen to me on tones, but yes, sure. That is the verb to be. So for example, 我是, what can I say? 我是爸爸. That's what I always use. I am a father. 我是爸爸. That's that, so. come by the new Ashley store and do a vlog. I will consider it, definitely. If I'm in the area, I will do that. Me and Tracy are kind of looking for some furniture, so maybe I'll get in there sometime. Not sure what else I can do. I can jump on your beds, maybe. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon down there, man, because like I said, we definitely need a new couch, so maybe I'll see you soon. It is getting dark. I'm going to have to finish this up. Again, super jealous of Noah's wardrobe. Hey, I agree, man. Babies have some awesome clothing, and I still stand by what I told you. I think we need to formulate together and make a clothing line that specifically sells baby clothing for adults. Onesies, all of it. I want it. I would totally wear that. Rompers, I don't care. Well, maybe not the rompers. Maybe not the male romper. But yeah, I think that would totally be awesome. Hi, it's beautiful there. Thank you. I think this area is very, very pretty, man. It's kind of tough to tell. Mosquitoes. It's kind of tough to tell right now because it's dark outside and it's just the front of my house. Yeah, I think this is a super cool area, man. That's why I try to showcase it a lot. That's why I try to film a lot of stuff. I mean, I know cities can be beautiful as well, man, but sometimes, man, just chilling out and looking at some of the scenery in the mountains, seeing the leaves, how they've turned colors and stuff, is very, very amazing and breathtaking. I love the area. Have you ever considered going to car boot sales, garage sales before? It would make a pretty cool vlog. I have done this before. There's a place called Snoopers over near Wytheville that I've went to. So I went to Antique Mall, and then one time I actually got kicked out of a flea market for filming. The dude like straight up just got rude about it. It's like, hey, no filming, blah, blah, blah. So what are you doing, camera? So yeah, I have had some issues like that. Just people, when they're selling stuff, get super weird about filming stuff, but I try to film as much as I can. I have been to flea markets before and tried to film some stuff, and like I said, I try to film as much as I can, but sometimes people are super weird about it, so I try to film almost like stealthily, if that makes sense. Well, I mean, I know stealthily makes sense, but I'm not opposed to it, and I would like to do it more. It's just the main area that they have flea markets in the area where I'm at, they actually tore that building down, so there's not really a lot around here, so it kind of just comes down to when I travel. So, but next time me and Tracy go to Pigeon Forge, maybe, depending on the time, again, I know I constantly say I'm busy, but it just depends on how our timing is. Maybe I'll stop by some antique malls there, just so you can kind of see some stuff around like that. So, because I do think it's super, super cool, and I don't get an opportunity to do it quite as much as I want. So yeah, thank all of you guys for your... Okay, it's too dark. Let's go inside. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the questions. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Remember, if you want to be featured in the next episode of Reading Your Comments, all you have to do is leave a comment down below. So I wanted to restart the series because it's been a while. Are you doing something?
I'm going to FaceTime.
Are you doing it now? Do I need to stop? Are you good?
It's calling.
Okay, let me go in here. Perseverance, third time's the charm, so we're going to end this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And again, leave questions, leave comments, leave anything that you want, and I will read them in the next video, obviously with limitations there. But just read some stuff and I will do that. I am going to try to do these at least every 2 weeks because I think it's something entertaining, something I enjoy doing, and it lets me respond to you guys in a way that I can't through comments because you can't pick up tones, intonation. I don't mean that Chinese, but like you can't pick up the way that somebody means something. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I've got some Kimmy Schmidt to watch. I'll see you guys tomorrow.